We've got the Scourgewar Icecrown box here. 24 packs of cards with the Wooly White Rhino as the main loot card here. And the Ethereal Portal or Portal Stone. Oh shit, I just knocked him back at a camera. As the next one, which is also good. Oh, thinking, what's that? It's my own hand. Ethereal Portal Stone and a Paint Bomb, which isn't worth a whole lot, but it's still nice to get. And even some of the regular trading card game cards are decent for this one, like just the epics like the Lich King, etc. So let's get into it. Yeah. Boom. There we go. Pop that up. I like that. So, boys, let's get to it. Go for Icecrown, hoping for that Woolly Rhino. If I can even get that bastard pack open. There it is. Oh, nice. These are like triple pack, like the other thing the other day. I hope it focuses properly. It seems to. It takes a while, but we get there. Got a Frost Ward. Most of these are sort of foils as well. Actually, not all of them. Desperate Plea, The Rider of Frost, Dark Twister, Blood Plague, Ravage, Nesting Wave, Feral Dominant, Davuka the Acute, whoever that might be, Eternal Fire, one of the Tabard cards, I believe. Yeah, there's a lot of light from the screen, isn't there? I think that does it. Get into the next one. Yeah, it's much better, isn't it? So, we're really looking for the, obviously the loot cards. And the epics that I mentioned before. There's a few like the Lich King himself, naturally. Thrall. There's Jaina, I want to say. Holy shit, I just went past the loot card. Holy shit, that's a portal stone. I just went straight past that. That's one of the decent hits actually. That is the Ethereal Portal. I think the current market price is around $200, I want to say. That is the Ethereal Portal. Holy, I can't believe I just went straight past that. The Portal Stone. Excellent. Great stuff. That's a good opening. If Mead is saying anything, I can't see that. Fortunately, very sorry. If you're saying anything like that was my pack, I'm unable to see any of it. That's a good hit early on, actually. Happy with that one. If I go past another loot card, please let me know. Can't believe I went past that one. Maybe I was stuck to the back of one of the other ones or something. Or maybe I'm just an idiot. Titanium bar. I believe all those crafting things. I don't know if that scheme is still active that they have with that. That's where you would get the likes of the Tabard of Flame and Tabard of Frost, I believe. What loot? I got a portal stone. The Ethereal Portal. Stephen. Hello, Stephen. Stephen Hathorn. Has a mud shovel that sounds like a euphemism for something. Hey, you want to go and do the mud shovel? Hmm. I love the artwork on all of these. They're so good. Some of them you'll probably recognize from From Hearthstone, if you've ever played that. There's some similarities. And when Hearthstone came out was also when Blizzard stopped making these TCG cards. Unfortunately. So it does mean that they are now more valuable, which obviously makes this a lot more fun. Get into the next. Is that a holo? No, it's not. This one is not memes? Okay, this one is the one with the mountain then. I'm quite happy with this camera actually. It seems to do a pretty decent job. Despite it being fairly cheap. Journal Fire, I'm gonna keep. I don't know if that scheme's still active, like I said, but I'm gonna keep them all to one side. And hopefully they are still active, but we will see. Would be nice to get one of those tabards out. Even if we get nothing else in this entire box, the portal stone itself is already pretty decent. I'm gonna make sure I go back through all of the cards afterwards, considering I missed one already, which was in like the second pack. In dust. Lich King? Okay. I should really have a skill and see if the whole weighing theory works for WoW. I'm guessing it will. If this one has another loot card in me, I'm gonna ask you to move into my house and just be like my lucky charm. Eternal Shadow. Looks like. Nah, wasn't to be. Very sorry. Okay, we'll do the Uther one next then. Because I gave you a choice of two, you probably meant that this one is the one you were talking about, right? Bronwyn Lightborn. I'm sure this is one of the Hearthstone card artworks as well. Just can't remember off the top of my head which one it is. The Boon of a Doll. Boon of Remulus. I haven't even been looking for the epic hero cards. Orion Power. Very cool. Baba Ganoush the Grumpy, of course. Banshee Slow Climber. Instant Poison. Classic rogue ability. Very good. Full Bones. But let's get into the next one. I'm not sure how these cards work, the crafting materials. I don't know if this box was still part of that whole redemption scheme where you got points that you could trade in for tabards, etc. Heavy Borean Leather. Arch Druid Liliandra. Very cool. A Lava Burst and Stone Spire Gargoyle. Which means we've only done 9 really. The 5th packet from here will be huge. If Twitch chat says that's what's going to happen, then that is what will happen. Everyone knows that's how it goes. Even though we've already tried it 3 times. We're 1 out of 3. Which is, pretty good odds so far. If you keep saying it, you got to be right at some point. There's the Paint Bomb, but without the loot code. That's also a possibility. A lot of the cards that come with loot codes, also come without loot codes. Obviously, much more frequently than the ones with the loot codes. Simply because it would be unfair to anyone that wants to actually play the TCG. Yeah, there's a shitload of cards. I think it's 19 cards per pack. It says it right there, actually. 19 cards per pack. Ooh. King Dust. I don't actually think that these cards are useful for anything. It might be. We'll have a look. We'll have a look afterwards. We'll do another one. Hi Ollie, this is the pack opening, indeed. Ollie, can you give me some blessings, please, in the chat? Some good juju for my card openings. Black Ice, that is super cool. That dropped from Malagos, I believe, in the game. Or yeah, Malagos, yeah. I think there. Thank you for the blessings. Fire. Useless. Frost Herald. Blunt Brew. Prayer. Tree Watcher Persia. But the Portal Stone is a very good pull. Ideally, we get the Wooly Rhino, of course. Well, here's giveaway. Ooh. It might be something I could do actually in the future. Once I make back all of the useless. Oh, hello. There's a paint bomb. I called that one before, saying it's gonna be just a paint bomb, not worth a whole lot. Works similar to the paint bombs you could get in Mechagon, I believe. In game, you can use this to coat an enemy player in paint. Not worth a whole lot, but still, it's something. No, unfortunately, not as fast. I think 2 loot cards per box is pretty average. And having the Portal Stone is like I would say 2 paint bombs per box is about average. Then the Portal Stone is a bonus. We're running ahead of the odds now. Keep forgetting to look for the epic cards. Urge Hero Recall. I'm not even sure, to be honest. I'm gonna keep an eye out for now. Starting now, I'll keep an eye out for favorite artwork. Winter Icy Embrace. That is the Freezing Arrow, which is also the Frost Trap art in Hearthstone, I think. A lot of these haven't been reused in Hearthstone, and some of them have. That's a really nice one. These don't look as shiny as the Assault on Icecrown. No. Almost none of these are actual hollow cards or foil cards. Just the loot ones, I think. So far, no Woolly Rhino. Very unfortunate. I mean, it's not really unfortunate. We got a Portal Stone, so eh. Tree Watcher Cursa. He's not doing a very good job. All the trees are dead. He had one job, Tree Watcher Cursa. One job. Ruined. A rage. Another crafting material. Dalrum the controller. Binding. Stone Spine and Gargoyle. A Rune Strike and a Banshee. All claiming. How many packs have we got left? I think it's 8. Yep. 8 packs, so we're a third of the way through. I have 2 loot cards already. Logic dictates that I'm getting a Woolly Rhino in the next 8 packs. That's how logic works. Right, guys? Rare Fatality, I like that. Cool card. Bradford the Frozen. Lovely city, Bradford, except when it's not, which is all the time. Thane Ulfrang the Mighty. Very cool. Chili Slobberknocker. One of my favorite things. The worst thing, it looks very small, but that's because it's chilly. If it was warm, it would be a much bigger Slobberknocker, I can assure you. Ouch. Up to a certain point, Blizzard used these crafting cards, and you could redeem them for points. And then with enough points, you could have your pick of one of the tabards that you see in the black market auction house sometimes nowadays. Board. Other freezing arrow. Yeah, I think they stopped doing it at some point through the expansion. I don't know where exactly. Maybe they stopped doing it altogether, to be honest with you, like the redemption of the points, etc. Maybe when Classic catches on you. Maybe with the release of TBC. There of the Heaven. Jack Tip. Last 6 packs now. Quarter of the way through. Hansi Wildcode, he sounds German. Yeah, the big money card is coming. I swear. I really hope. I haven't seen the Lich King yet. I'm sure he's in this set. Or any of the other heroes like Thrall and Jaina. Or maybe I have seen them and I just went past them the same way I went past the Portal Stone before. Which is entirely possible. Lo-fi hip hop jams to open packs too. And you can't hear my silky voice. Chat moving so fast, nobody will know Krim is bald. Yikes. Chat's not moving fast at all and everyone can see. People will know. Board. Wraith of the Nether. white out. And it could. Riches of Power. Akiko the Alert. That you control +2/+2. Pretty sure that's a Hearthstone card as well. Maybe not that art, but the effect. Heroes Surrender. Opposing heroes lose and can't have hero pumps. Overpowered. Dark Twisted Kern. Rocking that priest tier. Oh yeah, it says human priest. That'll be why. Do the right ones first. We'll go Uther first because we like to be the good guys, right? Right guy. Vishal. Zaduru. Icy Skill. Chest guard. Instrumental. A Frost Ward. Quest. Be Watcher again, doing a really terrible job, honestly. Dark Twister. Bloodblade. Are you saying Arthas was the good guy all along? Fell Inferno. I don't think I pulled that one yet so far. Maybe? No? Brimblad Earth Shatter. Very cool. Blessing of the Camp. Jacktip. Desperate Condemnation and a Mark of Life. So if Arthas was really the good guy, I must have opened the wrong pack, so Arthas isn't. We start with Kozik Skullcracker, then Stephen is back again. Stephen Hathrow. And so is Haslo. Haslo Mudshuggle. Dirty Mudshuggler. That's abominable. That's. Yep. Doom. Pierce. Wesley Shadowshorn. I just come up with these badass last names and just add normal first names to it. Mark on the left, that's the Unstable Ghoul in Hearthstone. Ray of Spirit, that's cool though. Alchemist Finkelstein. Eternal Fire. Stormstrike Mace. In the Lighthaven, and an Elemental Shield. Followed by Yasmin von Ludrow. Knife Juggler. Yeah, the Mudshuggle is the Knife Juggler art. Reynard's favorite part, I believe. 1 in 3 chance every time. Every single time, and you lose it every single time as well. The Boon. Sheer Mental. Boon of Alexstrava. Divert. Abominable. Cynthia and Masters. Coach. Racing at Tyrion's Gambit. I thought it was a Lich King for a second. Inner Rage. Hulking Abomination. Self Fury. A Titanium Bar. Queen Angerboda. Shade of Aragal. Desperate Condemnation. Mark of Life. And an Emerheim Chosen Warrior. We already got 2 loot cards, which is pretty decent. But this is gonna make or break it. A Hex. Boon of Adal. Diver. Ruler of the Glade, a Cone of Cold. Not the same art as. No, wait, is the same art as the Hearthstone one? Maybe if you squint. I'm not sure. Madria Blunt Through, another Fell Inferno. Heroic Throw. Great for generating aggro. Mind Seer. A Conqueror Edge, some Arcane Dust. Last few cards. Dark Steel. Ronin. That is the same art as the Hearthstone one, I believe. Also worth a couple of quid still. If you fancy selling it. Sharp Eye. Very less card. Instant Poison. We end on the Rogue card, which is fitting. For a Rogue channel, I guess. Ronin is kind of bugged. And that's it. No more cards. This was the result. A Portal Stone. And a Paint Bomb.